G'day YouTubers, how you going? My name's Wilfred West. Welcome to Wilfred's PC World at Lakeside Cottage in Locksport. Gave me an idea of what to do with my 3 monitor system. How do I set it up? What can I do? What can I change around it? So let's have a quick look and I'll show you my setup. Okay, here we go. I've actually cleaned up. I'll bring this down. Lock that into place. I've actually cleaned up all the wires at the back. Now the ones you can see down the back there, all the main wires from the monitor itself I've cleaned up. You can see just on here, just there, a little bit of bulge there, but you can't do much of that. That's actually the one coming out for the video itself. Now I had to clean my mod map. My nephews spilled coke all over that, so I decided to give that a clean, put the TV into the spare room for visitors to come over and watch and watch on that, stuff like that. But it actually looks good. It just gave that a quick clean up with a bit of Pinoclean, spray on Pinoclean, then spray it down with some water. Still going for the Photoshop books and stuff like that. I found with the Photoshop books, this one here I was going through, right? It has, where did it go? I'm still reading a lot. This one here, the burn one, I wish they could make this like that there. I wish they could make that a simpler process to explain it, because I went through all these things. I'm trying to figure it all out, and for a newbie, I'll be honest with you, I think then Photoshop needs to create some more stuff for newbies, okay, out there. Like some of that stuff I still find a bit beyond me, but anyway, let's quickly have a look around. You can see, we'll zoom back up, and you can see there is no wires there. The only wire there you'll see is this one here for the microphone. Now that one now I don't mind being loose, because when I'm talking using the video, and when I just want the voiceover, I just slide that over here, and I drop that right down in here in front of me, so I can actually use the voiceover, still get access to the keyboard and stuff like that. And the other one you'll see is the one for listening. That's floating around down there. As you can see, this one here has one going down there. That one there has one going down there. I could possibly get all those and tidy them up, but I think that's okay. It doesn't look too messy. I like a nice clean thing. This is why I like to keep mine clean if I can. And West Coast Mods things there. Got the new mouse there. Got the extra hard drives there, which I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do yet with that pathway. And the computer itself, I've got the old monitor. I've got to figure out I'm going to tear that down, put that up, but I can keep it there. If I need, when eventually need to do anything else, I can just plug another system up to it, and I know it works straight away, and I can test it. Let's have a look. Move over here. Now I'm still uploading some stuff there at the moment. I've got a game I'm going to upload. A video I'm going to upload. Haven't changed any settings really. Temperatures are okay. But basically, yeah, that's how I just want to show you my system and my setup. Yeah, I've kept this one loose. Where'd they go? I've kept that one there loose, right? Because one day I can move it if I need to move it. It's out the way. But otherwise, I think it's pretty tidy. I'll just wind this down and I'll show you what I mean. When you're sitting down, what's that level? Plus, I want to test my BenQ camera. Now, I'm also going to test this camera. I'm going to turn the lights off. So you can see just on there's a little bit of a bulge, but you can't do much about that, as I said before. You see a little bit of a bulge there, but that's about it. There the other wires that come out through there. Now, it would have been good if you could actually probably run all the wires, if they had all the wires through a tube, right, and ran straight down the centre. But think I don't know if you could do that over and have something on the back, because I've got a hole at the back there. I could actually, so you're going to a hole there. I could probably put everything through there, then run it through there. But then of course you're looking at a lot of hassles to do that. Nothing's really long enough, and you'd have the computer sitting, and you'd have the computer sitting where basically that screen should be sitting, because all the wires won't be long enough where you have to have extensions for the wires and stuff like that. I don't want to go down that path. UPS device is done there. That little thing is worth its weight in gold, as far as I'm concerned, especially if you've got thunderstorm or something like that through here. I'll turn the lights off and you'll have a look at that lights. Now, so this is how she looks without the lights on. Beautiful setup. Ugh. Excuse the camera work, a bit jerky there. And that looks nice. Keyboard, I think this is probably one of the best keyboards out. When I want to go into gaming mode, push that button there. I'm in gaming mode. Okay, so I know where those are. Keep an eye on that when I'm using things. But this keyboard I think is the best. The mouse, I'm a bit disappointed with this mouse. I like it, but I'm also a bit disappointed with it. I think they could have done a better job. That's my perspective. Those, as I said before, they only go on when I need them on. They've got movies on, backups on, and music on. Now, this is monitor. There we go. Very basic setup. Quite content with it. Quite happy with it. This is basically my room. I've cleaned it all up, kept everything how I want it to be, and that's it. Now that's what this is the computer. Now this thing here is beautiful. What we got here is before we got the touchpad here. Now this is when I'm going off the case temperatures. I found one. 25. 24 I found that. 26. This is all temperatures in the on there. So it gives you an overall, say 56. Oh, now it's got 60%. But it gives you an overall, say 60%, 50%. How much, what temperatures or what. This thing is quite handy. That just changes, and you can basically quickly tell if any power problems or anything like that, or anything is not quite there on your right on your system. Okay, so that's now this is the inside of the case. Now we have inside this one. That blue lead there controls these two fans, which is they're both 140mm. Have a Corsair fan at the back there. Help cooling down. Now what I've done here, I can show you. We can zoom into there. You can see that there now that there is the cooling system for the cooler. This one here, up here. I'm trying not to put my hand in the way here, so I'm sure I can see my system properly. And that there is the HD 7970 at work. Now this one here is basically Kingston SSD drive, and that's pretty good actually, very reliable, and found that very reliable, very good. Now you can see down here, since I'm using good Excalibur fans, I've kept the original thing. I haven't actually edited the sleeving on them. I've done up to a point, so if I need to remove a fan, I can just remove it there. It's pulling air in. Should be pulling air in. I hope it is. Anyway, I'll show you the other side. So you can see the leads, how I've done that. That's done on one terminal block. I think that looks okay. Look at all taking the side off. Since we've got the fans on the other side, I've kept that pretty much nice and neat. Looks good. I like how I've done the I've still got to work on that top one up there. That's about it. The fan leads, but you don't see the other one, so Other than that, she looks good. It just makes it easy when you're trying to work on the fan or you need to remove a fan. You need to remove one, and you know exactly where it is. You don't have to try to basically file for everybody half your case through fan leads. You can just remove the fan and go from there. But that's my computer so far. It's my little setup. Okay, now you have to stand back here to actually see all three monitors in the video camera. So what that GUIS thing is going to go back to screensaver mode. I want to have a look at it with screensaver mode on. Now that's with the screensaver mode on. You can hear the fans from here, but that's okay. Something I've put up. We've got 5.1 surround sound. I can still hear a pin drop basically in the game, so I'm not overly worried about the fan noise. I will be, my computer, when the next computer I build, I will be doing it all water cooled, and probably just have a couple of fans in there just to keep positive air pressure. But that's my beautiful setup. You can actually see all three monitors. Now, the reason why I said before I have the webcam up the top up there, when I'm doing a voiceover, I have it on the lowest settings. So I only want to catch the voice. So having the lowest settings, I could do a half hour or even say 10, 15 minutes, 20 minute voiceover, and it'll only take about a minute or two to process it all, because it doesn't need to process the quality of the video, because you put the lowest settings. When you're doing an unboxing video, you want the video quality to be higher, and when you're sitting down in front of it, you want to capture your face, you want the video settings to be certain or set like higher and stuff like that. But when you're only doing a voiceover, I'll show you what I mean. Now, what I was showing you, right, if I go into, these are all my date programs and everything else I use, and so if I want to do this one, okay, don't need that. A quick example for you, I'll shrink that down. Now you can see how blurred I look there. Right, I'm actually got the camera face, I normally have it facing higher up, if I'm not doing it. So see how I've got the lowest settings here. Now if I do a video, we'll do a 1 minute video. Right, record this. Now this is only when I want to do a voiceover, right? Now that's fair enough, the camera's a bit far away and all that, but I'm not worried about it. But where it is, I wanted to just show you how quick compared to the other settings are. Okay, 50 seconds, 55, 57, 58, 59, 60. Now, click stop. See how instantaneous that was. Let's change this. Change that to that. So we want, now we can see it's a lot sharper. Now this is when you want to do unboxing videos and you go to max, which is 1080p. So that'd be 1920 by 1080p. So we'll record it, start recording again. Now you can see how crystal clear that is. You can see the BenQ here. Now fair enough, I'm only using what, 3%, 2%, it's up to 7% CPU. RAM is 3.69 or something like that. Temperatures really stayed in the 30s, so it's not too bad. There we are, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 1 minute. Now, you can see this. It's taking its time. Now you imagine this, like I've had times where I've made a 20 minute video, a 15 minute video, half hour video. I've just done that, walked away, in front of the RAM shot up, usage at 33% RAM there. So they're both done. Now this is only when I want to do a voiceover, right? Now it's fair enough, the camera's a bit far away and all that, but I'm not worried about it. But where it is, I wanted to just show you how quick compared to the other settings are on the camera. Now you can see how crystal clear that is. You can see the BenQ the BenQ here. My name's Wilfred West from Wilfred's PC World at Lakeside Cottage in Locksport. You all have a nice day, and let me know what you think of your setup and what could I improve on it. What would you do now? That'd be another question. What would you do game wise? A lot of games fair enough don't work on this setup. I've got to build another computer just purely for this, and then then transfer this computer into the TV, or just use it with the other screen there, and I can set the other screen up on the left hand side. I don't know yet. But tell me what do you think, and let me know what my videos are.